and we's about to play it. Something about the fucking Prince of Persia game just rubbed me the wrong way, man. it is like missing so much depth to it. It felt like it was just weird. Oh. CD. Project Red. Warner Brothers. Neat. Any button. Till the image is barely visible. I don't see an image. Okay. Now I see an image.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breasts.
Chicken.
Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away.
Why?
Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you.
No.
So now you turn to the gods.
The gods.
Yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
Magic.
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the Five Arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door.
Ooh, monsters. Ow.
Conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? What so-called witches? Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual.
Oh.
Sanctified monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them.
Says you.
Yes. Their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon.
What?
Dark raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction.
What?
We chart a course back into the light. Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
Night?
None
Like right night?
war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Okay then. Well, let's get crazy. What? Okay. On Hunter future games. But I agree. Okay. new game. Okay. Tutorials. Witcher 2. Okay. Holy shit! Why'd you do that to that horse? Ooh! Ooh! Okay. What are we all running from? I've never played these games, Ollie, so I don't know what I'm getting into. I don't... Whoa. Oh, no shit. Okay. Burn! Okay. What? What is this? What has crawled into the water?
You know I don't find that amusing.
What the fuck? Oh.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Huh. Damn. Okay, use Witcher senses to find key to the bedroom door. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved, glossary. Minimap in the upper right hand corner of your display shows your current location and surrounding areas. Underneath the minimap, you will find the objective for your active quest. Okay.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
To open and lock doors facing press X. Okay.
Oh, Richard's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory. What? Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. Better taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes today.
Making her slow through that break. No wonder she took off.
Jan of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Unlike the hogwash they bring now, friends.
Hogwash.
Independence, right?
She's doing something out there. I don't know what she's doing. She's
Some
beating
times
something up.
I have to tell you, don't train alone. It only embeds your errands. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice. She'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become wise. I'll see you below.
I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. Not in this circus pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations. Though in your shoes, I fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions, unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. Won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Elghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yes.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Don't bother me, Geralt.
Circle?
I'll
Okay.
trip and fall.
It's a weird. Usually it's.
One night
Hex.
breathing.
That's
With your
fine.
mouth, rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you? Fast! Na 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 na. Oh no, Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you want to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
Yeah.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if
You were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Ooh.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dump.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to own the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Alright, Witchers must prepare to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witches need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for lightning humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Huh. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which gives them a keen advantage. Stronger, faster foes. Okay. Deselect target. Okay.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking.
Wait for fast murder attack. Yeah, okay, dodge one side. Okay, just roll out of the way. Are you gonna attack while she's in the way? You're not gonna attack if she's in the way, are you?
Now, Harry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword. It's angry.
What am I supposed to carry?
Oh shit.
Pretend now, live later. Repulse. Strike. Counter strike.
There you go.
That! Sliced your jugular.
Now, bring the day to a close. We'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with.
What? Make it active? What does that do? R2?
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witch's Shield. Now
Oh.
watch carefully to see why.
What? You against damage and certain. But why is it around him?
I want to see sparks fly.
I have ADD with games, bro. I still have Black Myth. It's just I'm playing this. He told me to play this. I've never played it before, and it sounds cool. Let's consume stamina if your stamina level is too low. Oh shit. Ard. Select Ard using. What does Ard do? Okay. Damn.
Ours will knock anyone or anything off balance. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Axie? What does this do? Oof!
Come forward. Enough of that.
Oof!
What the blazes are you doing? That's it.
You can use Axie to this one.
Heard it now. Show her, girl.
Yurden?
It is Siri.
What does this do?
If I wanted to. Damn it. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
What does it do? That's crazy. Okay, training bombs. Okay.
Not showing off, young. This will be quick and painful. What the blazes are you doing? Come on!
Did I do something wrong? What the fuck? R1 aim at one of the highlighted training. Oh, I see. Combat tutorial is now over. Continue training investment.
Fine, enough. Continue training it well.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Come on, act up.
Ooh, shit. Fuck. I'm trying to remember what all these different ones do. Okay. Okay.
Good.
Alright. Sheet that shit up.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll send her to polishing all the swords in Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri?
Oh shit.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
What the fuck is going on? What?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Yeah, this shit's crazy.
Take forever to explain.
Gone somewhere.
It's on,
Time.
it's in PlayStation Plus. It's one of the free games.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. Was relaxing in the tub and next to me,
Triss.
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seems so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. And we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri appeared in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be downing soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. I overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail.
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. We'll be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh shit. Up on the shadows. Okay. Can I not use magic? Can I use any of it? want to use where are you? Oh, cool. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require some adrenaline points. Your adrenaline okay.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
While playing on Blood and Broken Bones and Death March, difficulty levels meditations. Okay. Food and drink can be placed. Okay. Alright. Double press L3. Okay.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about
Which is-
how useful they are as creatures.
Witchers spend most of their time on the road, search their next contract, then was.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed. Roach.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that.
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going. We going?
Why is it so bright? Help me! Help me, please! Help me, please! What's going on? You fell over? You drunk bastard? What the fuck is going on? What is that? Was that a griffin? Isn't that what that thing's called? It's called a griffin?
Let's go. Yeah. Come on.
Look at that haircut. He he looks like he drums for the Beatles.
Sure, I'd end up like my man.
Ringo Starr.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly. But griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it.
That was a fucking griffin. That shit's crazy. Okay.
You'd like a report.
Portraying griffins as evil things, huh?
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
What?
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Mother.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travellers. Perhaps we'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, here's a good rye. Nice, cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
Alright. That's my horse. Alright, where are we going? Which way?
Faster.
I'm following you, bro. Okay, I see.
The griffin is close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest to the mountains, sure. But here, we have a main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Those monsters crazy sometimes.
And two, we need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave.
Nearing a village, don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards or hired watchmen won't tolerate theft. Also, won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages. These are marked on your map.
Faster. Slower.
Jetty!
Hold on, so I'm up.
Come on.
Gooses! Look at the goosies! Hey! Little geese. Look at them go. You see them geese? I seen them too. I can't, it looked like she tried to hit him with the fucking thing. Look at, did that shit to him.
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is the coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temerian no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Nilfgaard?
My arse it is.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Witches.
I'll not drink with Weaver lost freaks.
What?
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Like the jumping around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Who is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Monster witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get?
Looking for a lady.
Hair, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby.
not seen nor smelled such a lady. If I remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about though. Folks from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
What? I don't understand the currency. So buy 10 of them for 232. Okay. I see. No, I don't want none of that shit. I don't think.
Is there a contract on that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast is built a nest nearby, an alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. It seems they hate. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Huh.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up.
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drop.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. Your breath sours my beer.
Options marked will make use of Aksai sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. What? To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation. Invest the delusion ability. Huh?
Raven, woman dressed in black and white. Seen her. Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taking Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Sit the fuck down. Right now. He looked like somebody I was in prison with. So... Meow, kitty! Pet a cat.
Fact, what a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
That's crazy.
Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Garrett of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman.
With tenure?
Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her, armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
Oh.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Huh.
War reached Novigrad yet?
No, that's exactly a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Britannia on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Taking your fleeing the war.
Quite the opposite. Chasing. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life.
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Huh.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war. What it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's cause. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Jesus. Now, this is enough conversation with
A
you.
moment, George. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwen?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come on, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Sure. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Well, I'm here if you change your mind.
God damn. Since I can't count to 10.
Looking for a woman. Like everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 Schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve you. A little Schnapsies.
Motherfucker call me haggard.
Can we cut to the chase? You see her or not?
Yennefer of Vaderburg.
Oh shit.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Cool.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You've seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
What the fuck?
interested. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night, black and white, gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Hell yeah, appreciate it. Alright, where's the old guy? Old guy. Kitty! Old guy. Think we know what to do, buddy?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him.
I don't know anything about
Things
that.
used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Well, not at quite of my age. You're not a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Why are you hissing at me? I'm gonna do shit to you, kitty. Let's go. Alright. No.
Done drinking.
No. Don't do this.
Fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
What? God damn. Alright, which horse is mine? Which one is, Roach? There you go. Let's go, Roach.
Let's go.
Back that ass up.
Slower.
Okay, who am I gonna talk? Wait. Your game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, countless other dangers. Okay,
Faster.
you want to tell me how to save? Huh. Convenient. Okay.
Let's go.
That's weird. It shows the fucking, like, the time of day and the sun and shit and the sky. Like it's a clear sunny day today.
That's it, Roach.
Don't you look at me.
Okay, it's time to go this way.
Disturb it now.
Am I on your way?
He must do the fighting.
What do you mean?
Oh! That was a natural cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Durban.
Nilfgaard. My grand was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Damn deer, stick the bark on the trees again.
What are you doing? Okay.
Roach. That's it, Roach.
Can you walk on the beach? Weird. Okay.
Hey now.
Not exactly sure what is this way.
Oh, don't touch me.
Girl, you ran right into me. Oh, why is it saying? It's saying go off the path into this way, like into the woods and shit. We're getting closer to something. Let's fuck. God damn! Okay, where's my horse? Come back.
That's it, Roach.
Giddy up. Oh shit. We need to get the fuck out of here. Gas clouds, swampy areas are poisonous. Watch out. Okay. Okay. The fight proves too difficult. You can flee. Eat something? That's the map. That's not what I want. Okay. 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 Alright. Alright. Okay.
Give here.
The fuck? What are y'all doing?
Smoke on, babies.
What are y'all do? Okay, alright. I'm not gonna get my ass whooped if I walk up in here, am I?
Hey, now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, 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 chill. Dismount. Dismount.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Is there a staple that I can put you in, horsey?
This yonder. Look here.
Faster.
Maybe over here? Is this a nice place for you? Hang out right here. I'll be right back. Don't run away.
Yeah. Step away.
Whatever, bro.
Leather Nordley. Right here, right?
One of these is, what? Axioms on these mines. Okay.
Heard of the dry-head brigade? Non-humans.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay.
He says what in Spanish? Okay.
Idiot.
Yes.
Fast travel destinations. Okay.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad. What do you want?
You ain't about shit, are you? Alright. Is there anybody here that can talk to me?
Military camp.
Here we
No
go.
locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
Mr. Garrison.
Welcome to you.
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwell Levy is in the town. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. You can even be nice if you want to.
Wow.
Getting custom, Nordley.
To the tower. Go.
Wow. Okay. That's almost as good as that episode of Dragon Ball Super. This man isn't black. Do not shoot. Fucking Trunks trying to stop trying to stop the remaining living humans from shooting Goku.
What do you want?
Nerdling, nerdling, nerdling. Nerdling sounds like something I do on the pond.
Yes. Barbarians.
No, I can't loot that. Enhancing weapons. Use special grindstones to temporarily enhance your... Okay, fuck yeah. You gonna let me do that? Where's your grindstone?
It's true. Northern women bathe but once every 3 months.
Yay!
We must requisition a share of your harvest. I know there is little left in your granary.
Craftsman can craft a variety of items for you for a small fee.
Correct?
Password. Don't know any. So, out for a little walk, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for those gamblers. The scaffold. And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place. You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well. Show me what you're battling.
Show me what you got. Steel. Got a lot of pretty stuff. I don't know what the fuck all this is for.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing? A spy after all? Or want to stir trouble? Neither. Just curious. Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
No, I do not.
So long.
Oh, cool. It says something about enhancing armor, but I don't... There's somebody in here, I guess?
grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
All the grain.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer.
That's such an asshole thing to say. God damn,
How
bro.
much can you give?
40 bushels. There'll be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30. That will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the elderman and the smith, Willis. But if you said he is a dwarf, you are too tall to be him.
Hurt you with your logic.
Of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatka. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you
Okay.
seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
What the
Haven't
fuck?
thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And I shall see what I can do.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna go kill Griffin.
Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there. 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. He only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks.
This motherfucker picked up a horse earlier.
Meaning it's
He's bold as hell.
Gonna have to set a trap.
Right on the main road too. This shit was crazy.
What do you require?
Gotta gather a specific herb.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure
Buck, hands up.
miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Anybody who knows what that game, what that is,
Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idiots. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
that was weird. Okay. Yeah, so Buck... I said Buck hands up because that was a fucking game that Albert Fish, he's like one of the most terrible murderers ever to exist. He used to have like his nieces and nephews and shit like put needles in his private area and stuff, but he would have played this game called Buck Hands Up. I don't remember how the game goes, but that's the name of the game, and it's just a really fucking weird name. You know, think about this weird, nasty, serial killing old man. Buck Hands Up. Yeah.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idiots. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
That is so weird. Whoever directed, like, wrote this had to be, like, a fan, like, not a fan, but, like, have knowledge of that type of shit, Albert Fish, to be able to string that shit together like that. Buck, hands up.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
There's Sumyak.
Okay. Current quest has more than one objective. You can choose which objective. Okay. God damn, why is it so far away? Okay. Where's my horse? My horse better be down here. If my horse ain't down here, I'm gonna be mad as fuck at y'all. I'm serious. My horse better be. Ooh! Oh, thank God. Alright. I learned a lesson about savings. Okay. This way. Where's my horse? Where's my horse? Where's my horse? Where's my horse? Oh boy. Let me get that horse. I'm not sure which way I should go. That's cool as fuck. His swords. So if I come out, oh, this is a straight way. That's a straight route. Well, then why did I have to go through all the fucking nature shitty lands to get here the first time? Whatever, bro. I know y'all ain't trying to fight me. Get out of here. Buck, hands up.
Run, Roach. Whoa!
Almost there. Take this way. Oh, my leg.
Come on, Roach.
Alright, I gotta get off. Hold on. I gotta get off. Is there a lady of the house somewhere? Hello? Hello? You sure have a lot of herbs. Oh, ooh, goddamn.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the bag of tickets. The red, blue. Well, one person knows.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Buckthorn.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here.
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. You do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking. A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. You now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head.
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Ooh.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First I'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? All the bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in the hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you won't use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
She has pretty eyes. Damn, girl. Are you flirting with me? What's going on? So... What's your senses? On the riverbed, huh? It's pretty fucking cool, Ollie. I like it. I'm just getting used to it. Trying to get used to it. But they, like I said, I tried playing it a few years ago. And they've definitely done a lot to it. And it's highly enjoyable now.
That's it, Roach.
It is a lot, though. Like, it's a lot of stuff. I'm a very simple man when it comes to video games. Daniel, why are you doing this to me? Why you gotta do this to me, Daniel?
Come on, Roach. Freak.
You're tripping, bro. I'm inside the house. It's hot outside and I'm inside the house. Alright, so this hunter apparently has some information on, Damn it! Why are you doing that, bro? Stop. There you go.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Looking for trouble?
Fuck you.
The plague! Freak.
Oh. Why did vibrate?
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game a lot, bro. They've done a lot to improve it since it first came out.
You, Miss Love. Hear that? Wolves? No. Wild dogs? Yes. More dangerous than wolves. I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
I see. You were Witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
This dog's been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow.
Good lord.
Dog, a kick in ass in.
Not the cows.
Some stray mutts for the packs. They're gone.
Hold on a second. Even butcher a cow. Fuck all that other shit he was talking about. Nobody cares. That's normal parts of war. Y'all remember that. That's a normal part of war. That other shit he was talking about, normal. I'm pretty sure Daniel is not my ex-girlfriend.
Stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, and they just won't die.
I don't know what's wrong with Daniel.
Also the foxes, and they hate
I have a sneaking suspicion that it's my homeboy Andrew. He likes fucking with me, like harassing me. Not harassing me, but like he likes.
attacked another.
He's a goofy bastard. He's a good dude. He just plays too much. What are we doing here? Am I supposed to be? Bro, why do these dogs look so ugly? Oh my god. These look like fucking Silent Hill dogs, bro. What in the fuck? Ew. Look at that thing, dude. Why would I loot that? There's no way in hell I would loot that, bro. You get fucking every type of disease. Oh shit.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, and I was the Lord's hunter. That was before. Well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found enough Guardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much.
Level 2! Yay!
Though, survival instincts alone.
Learn an ability. What? I get to learn abilities? When you have gained a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. You get experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. Fuck yeah. You receive ability points every time you gain level. Okay. An ability. Ow. Ability's color indicates what branch it belongs in. Okay. Just let an ability. Pressing square. Okay. To wield a light handheld crossbow. It's always active. Blows landed during combat generate the driven. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to, like, I don't know. Work on combat? Okay. Select an ability and press X. What's the ability? Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me. was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts split, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
That's fucked up. Nothing more. They were Nilfgaardians.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with.
Use spells. I've been trying to play with the spells, figure them out anytime I get into combat.
The Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Okay. I mean, what does finding all this shit even... Like, how does this help me with fighting the goddamn thing?
Planes are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
That's weird. No, don't fast travel. What are you doing? And then I'm confused. So bunnies. What else do I need to fucking know? Find some books. I followed the tracks. Oh, okay. The fuck? Okay, circle does make sense for climbing and shit now. God damn it. Got it.
Nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Okay.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth.
What is this?
Female. Larvae and her wombs have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
That's fucked up.
fingertips worn, gray hairs in the coat. 10 to 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Oh. So, oh man, so this dickhead stumbled on this fucking sleeping old lady griffin, killed her, and the husband came back, killed him. They let their people know. Warriors come, like army comes, die, and now the griffin is just like on the loose, fucking them up because they, man.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. Royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the elf guardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's Code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. You expect a battle, a strong opponent. I want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance. Okay. Alright. Well, let's go get them wild thornberries. Whoa, 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 we don't want to fall. It's fucking raining. Where's my horse? Hold on. Where's that dude's house? I left my horse at that fucking dude's house. Okay, there's you. Where's my horse? Where's my horse? Stop it. I'm serious, bro. Where's my fucking horse? Where'd the house go? Here it is, here it is. Alright. Roach? Yeah, baby. Come here. Alright, we gotta go and, ooh, it's lightning. You see that lightning? That's cool. I've actually never seen lightning in a video game. I really dig that, bro. I've never played a video game that had like an actual weather forecast. That's crazy. They put a lot of work into this. Compared to that Prince of Persia game, oh my god. I couldn't believe how far, like, that shit fell off, bro. What's in here? There's something going on here. Yo, y'all got an exclamation point in here. What's that mean?
Greetings.
A witcher. You see the notice? Hear about the well?
Well, first I've heard. No problem.
Right. It's haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20. So why do you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle has turned noxious. We looked at Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalists claim she fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And how to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghosts got to be driven away. Don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well,
You say, ooh.
awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an elf.
If you don't boil it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill your daughter.
What? That escalated quickly. What the fuck you mean?
I feel for you, but this is my job. So let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
I want...
If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, the settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Contract. Okay. Where's your door? What? Where? Hold on, bro. Where am I going?
Master, don't dawdle. The little one's getting worse.
I don't know where the well is, bro. Like... You guys know where the fucking well is?
It is. Good idea, good eye.
Where's my horse? Roach! Roach! Roach? Where's Roach?
Wind's howling.
Roach. You're not Roach. Where's Roach? Oh my god, where's my horse? Why is it gone? I thought I got off the horse right here. Come here. Where were you? What the fuck? Crazy Roach? Alright, where are we going, Roach? Are we gonna go,
Slow now, bro.
Wait, I gotta go this way to get those plants. Ain't nobody. So how does this work? The plants I need are in the water. Am I gonna get on a boat? Or do I got a little bug feed the little bugs eat it? Toss a coin to your richer.
Faster. Here you are.
So I gotta swim out in this bitch? That's crazy. And there ain't no sea monsters? I don't believe this. He holds his breath for a long ass time.
Should talk to Vesemir.
Any other game, you'd be like, type shit. Where'd you go, Roach? Roach. Where are you? Roach, where are you? Okay. He'd just be disappearing. Where do you want me to go to?
Let's go.
Heard of the Dryhead Brigade? Your guys. Not you.
Move, move, move. Alright, what's this on? What's this? Looking to borrow a plow.
There's the yonder brigade.
Come on, Roach.
Okay, we're gonna do this one.
Whose field is that? The other side. By the wood. The way it clicks. Good man must have been shepherding. Decently. Yes, yes. This warrior.
Hey!
Yes. What is it?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for it. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, and its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
Stanch.
Boy, rotting meat, manure, piss.
See, boy?
To the countryside. Remember Trenigor? Having that Zuko in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Later, Vesemir.
I wanna, find that goddamn, I want to find that wraith. Where's my horse? Goosey, goosey. It's a goose goose. Alright, we don't have time to goose around. We have to get the horse. Get that horse out of my face. That's kidding. Come here. Okay, so every important location you have discovered will be marked under all that. That's good. To jump your current objective. What? Here you can see the objectives of your currently tracked quest. There are multiple objectives. You can switch between them by pressing. Okay. Here you can see a mini-map showing an overview of the region use. Are choose to increase, decrease size. What's going on with my phone? Class available. Let's do this little quest over here.
Move it.
Damn! Why do you get so aggressive all of a sudden?
Yes! A black! Up in smoke!
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly tonight, so I set fire to my forge. Really nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, Dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Hmm.
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damn village. I've lived here half a century. Nobody saw me as one of their own. Everything changed when the Black Ones came. The only Smith around, so I got to service the garrison. Bandits and blade shoe horses. That's what I think. The Elf Guardians don't pay the bloody copper. Humans give me supplies and orders. Humans can't bother that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. Stop talking to me. Spit when I pass. Now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
What much left? I'll give you all if you bring me that horse. He gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I was movement outside my hut. I went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I have got cat eyes, have I? Fuck.
Why would I extinguish this dude's? No, we don't want to.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch.
Like a chicken tender box?
Mounted on the roof, then fled through the orchard.
Chicken tenders?
Blueprints. A man's. Large.
Large boot man. Large boot print man's.
Stinks of piss.
Ew.
And vodka.
He must have pissed. Right there. It should be somebody, like, really important. Huh? No.
Come on in, Kazan!
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Damn. What do I do for here?
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
There you go.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners, but he managed to escape.
Ah! 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 Damn! I don't know what my most recent save was. Fuck. Oh, right here. Okay, good. Oh, I thought I seen a fucking...
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners, but he managed to escape.
I got one. So these are marsh monkeys. They got little dingalangs. That's crazy. Look. I'm going to dingaling mode. Look it. They got little marsh monkey danglings, y'all. Ooh wee. How fancy is she? Wouldn't you see? Okay, but
Tracks lead back to the village.
knew it.
Lost his boots in the rush. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Yeah, bro. Got little marsh monkey dangalangs. This game is cool as fuck. I love it, bro. Thank you for putting me onto it. I watched the TV series, the Netflix series, and I loved it. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Now recognizing by his wounds.
Dad has sword ones too.
Oh yeah? Hey!
Found their claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa. Our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on. Smith wants to talk to you.
Why not talk to a non-human? Sons of bitches all. And dwarves are the worst. Magpies do anything with gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right?
What an asshat.
We can work this out, man to man. I give you gold. You don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some.
Fuck you.
What's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll
Can't buy me.
your fucking mug to a pulp.
Or you ain't gonna beat shit.
Try me, peasant. I could use the practice. Too late to surrender.
Sit the fuck down.
Ow! Ow! Oh, stop! Stop! I give up! News!
But not your legs, so let's go see the smith.
See.
My advice. Don't try anything else. Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Now, you! I knew your mum for years. Judged an area copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Why, soldier? A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you! I was drunk! Didn't know what I was doing!
I've told you, Master Reese. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. Supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. The Witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. Now the trial needed here. Just a tree.
Just a tree, boy. String it up.
Witchers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Woods at first, like everybody else did. Now I think
That is so wild, bro.
teach these layabouts.
Every time somebody says that, I'm like, what the fuck?
Managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything?
Sure, I could find something. Oh,
If you're nice.
hooray! I did a thing. Yay! I did thingies, yee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay, but dude, I want to find that fucking wraith. I just don't know. Place special marker whole square. I know. Okay. It's a horse. Broken bridge. I'm trying to figure out where the wraith would be. She was talking about something like a whale. I'm like, fucking Samara from The Ring up in this bitch somewhere. Samara would be a wraith, wouldn't she? Kinda. Or a banshee? Kinda. I don't know. What? What's the red stamp? Brother missing. Actually, my brother went off fight. I have reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned this day, like many others. You'll say, and you'll be in the right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd give him a... Man brave. Find that shit. Okay. I don't know. Why does it have the red mark on it? What does that mean? That's the... okay. I didn't know you could actually read that letter. Oh my god, stop it. Trying to figure out where I need to go. I mean, maybe I'll just go do the fucking Griffin. But let me get some I need like potions or something. Doggy. This random house or is it this random house? Where's the little tavern? Is it?
Stop!
Why? Okay, where are you at? Give me some stuff.
Something else will be needed.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
I need a potion. I don't know how to do alchemy. How do I learn how to do alchemy? Cat? Buy some eggs. How about eggs?
Farewell.
Now let me put the stuff in my inventory. What? Oh, alchemy. What do you know? Pinning formulae and diagrams. If you want to see a list of components. Oh, okay. I need a healing one. Oh, I don't say nothing about healing. Either way. Okay, now how do I set this? There you go. Okay. That'll work. That's all I want to do. Now I got egg. Egg is. Everybody needs an egg.
May the sun shine upon you.
Nice and ready.
Yes? What is it?
Been busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
Father!
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a road. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Me there.
Let us go. Okay. Prepare, fight Griffin, Broom, Thunderbolt Potion. Well, what do I need? I see that. What? Okay, well, what are we saying? What are we doing then? Like, What? Okay, well, exit this bitch. Get out of here. Use the formula for the Thunderbolt potion. Well, I don't have... This doesn't make sense. I don't have a formula for a Thunderbolt potion. There's gotta be a way to get out of this fucking screen, bro. What? I don't know, bro. My shit messed up. I'm just gonna call it a night. I want to keep playing, but I gotta go to sleep because I gotta get up early as fuck again. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I played. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be a little bit more spunky when I get off work. I'll play this again. But love you. You're the best. Don't forget you're the best. And I love you. And you're special. And you're smart. And you're funny. And the world's a better place because you are in it.